Once you're on Multisim Live, you're going to go to Create Circuit in the top right corner. And first you want to start by making the sheet size as large as possible. So once it's loaded, you can double click on the sheet, and on the bottom right, we're going to change the width to 200. Press Enter. And then we're going to change the height to 200. Press Enter, and you notice that the sheet is now larger, so we can fit all of our circuits in one place. We're going to start with number 1 with the inverter gate. First, we're going to go on the left-hand toolbar and scroll all the way down to Digital and select Digital Constant. We're going to place that on the top left corner. Then we're going to go on the toolbar on the left to Switches and select SPDT, which stands for Single Pole Double Throw. Place that on the workspace, and in this case we want to rotate it twice so that the 2 inputs are on the left side and there's 1 output on the right side. We also need a ground, so we're going to go to Schematic Connectors, Ground, and place that on our workspace. Then we're going to go back to Digital, and we're going to select Inverter, and we're going to place that after the switch. Then we're going to go to Analysis and Annotations, and we're going to select Digital, and we're going to place 1 over here, and then we're going to place another 1 over here. So 1 before the inverter and 1 after the inverter. Now we have all our components and we can start building our circuit. So I'm going to take the digital constant of 1 and connect it to the top of the switch. And this will represent the input 1 or on. Then I'm going to connect the ground to the bottom of the switch. And this is going to represent 0 or off. I'm also going to connect the switch to the inverter. And then I'm going to click J on my keyboard, which will allow me to connect this probe to this part of the wire. I'm going to click J again, and then connect this to the end of the inverter. Now I'm going to click on the first probe, and I'm going to change the ID to X. It's our input. And I'm going to change this probe to Z, which is our output. Now I want to make sure I save my circuit, so I'm going to title it Activity 1.1.6. Click on the waffle icon, click Save. Make your visibility public so that I can see your circuits, and press OK. Once you save it, you can press play. And what you'll notice is that when my input X is 0, so it's connected to ground, my output is 1. If I click on the switch and I change my input to 1, the output's 0. But as you toggle it, you can see that whatever the input is, the output is opposite. Now, when you fill out your truth table on your worksheet, we just found out that when X is 0, Z is 1, and when X is 1, Z is 0. So that's how you fill out the truth table for problem 1.